Hello and welcome. We are now inside of the animation creation software called VideoScribe, and this is a stage of the process that you'll want to go through in your software. We're going to actually open a new canvas, and one of the reasons that we're going to do that is we have now determined our keywords. We know what we want to display in our animation. We know what we want to display in our video. So what we need to do now is we need to determine as many of those assets that we have as possible. So one of the things that we can do inside of VideoScribe is that we can then do a search. So for example, we know that we want to display the word company. So we're going to go and we're going to look for that word inside of VideoScribe, and we're going to see if there's anything that represents that company, or if we're going to have to find some other asset. And you can see here that they've got some things that they feel represent company. We might want to look for some of the words such as building. And so basically, this is the stage of the process that you want to go inside of your video software. You want to take note of what you have, and you want to determine if what you have is going to be enough for you to complete your process. You'll also want to know the file format required to work inside of your software. Now, in this particular case, inside of Sparkle, the format is SVG. In some cases, the format can be PNG, the format can be JPEG. It really depends on your software. Now, it may be that you do not have the assets that you want inside of your video creation software, so you're going to want to go and take a look inside of a database to see if you can find images that will represent the words that you want to use in your video. And there are sites such as GraphicStock and others that will give you access to vector graphics that you can actually use inside of your video creation software. So in this particular case, we're just going to log into GraphicStock so that you can see an example of what we are talking about. And you'll notice GraphicStock has a different set of images, and it may fit what you're trying to do inside of your project. Now, once again, you will want to be aware of what style that you have decided. Have you decided on a style with images that are going to be represented by things, or are you going to be using images that are going to be represented by cartoon people? Most of the sites have search results that you can actually sort by the vector graphics, where you can actually choose the ones that you want that might go better with your project. So you want to be aware of that when you are using sites like GraphicStock. So once you've chosen your images, both inside of your software as well as outside of the software, you are now ready to go to the next step. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.